So my gran had type 2 diabetes, that when it was first kind of in the family. I remember we used to sit at dinner and she was like on insulin, and so we'd be sat there eating at the table and she would be there like injecting herself before we were eating food. And that's like what I remember about my gran having it, because like we have quite a sweet tooth on my dad's side, and my dad has type 2 diabetes as well. So he's just on metformin at the moment, but he's been warned that like he'll go like onto stronger drugs if it's not controlled by that. So he's just trying to like lose weight and cut down on sugar at the moment.
Unfortunately, I don't like fish, but that's the best.
Really
that's
good?
The best thing and the best of everything you can have. But I don't like it, so I just go for turkey, chicken, meat, mainly meats. I mean, I didn't realise how cornflakes were up until very recently. But I wasn't eating them anyway because I knew they were carbs, but I didn't realise they were as bad as they are. I used to eat cornflakes all the time. That was my thing. I loved cornflakes. I stopped eating them like 5 years ago. But I missed them.
Do you find yourself giving into cravings a lot? Because I think that's something that my dad struggles with.
I don't, but I think I'm a bit of an oddity there. I think that's normal, but I'm not bothered. I've never eaten desserts ever.
Really?
So I'm not a diabetic because I ate sugar. I was born with a bad pancreas, and that's it.
Yeah. I know certain things, like he's tried to cut out, like he loves marmalade, so he's tried to like find like different alternatives for that.
With my mum, she like I noticed like because we all kind of eat the same things at home, and so like all of our diets did kind of change a lot when she was first diagnosed. Like she just like switched to like just alternatives. Like she eats a lot of fish and just like alternatives like almond milk and like cornbread and just things like that.
Like exercise as well. I don't know. Like sometimes we'll go for a family swim together or family walks because we're like, come on, let's go and get some exercise. So like
that's really nice.
Bringing together as a family in that way, I guess. Yeah.
Mum, so when you said about like family walks and stuff, my like occasionally like my mum started going to like the gym and stuff, but like you know after a while you've gone to the gym, you're like I can't be bothered anymore, so I started going with her as well, and we kind of do that sometimes. And like things like before, like we used to like calorie count, you know, like because we were all quite busy, so we used to get those like, you know, the microwave meal things, and we'd look at the calories on them and be like, it's not that bad, it's fine. But we didn't look at like anything else, like saturated sugars or anything, and we are more like conscious of everything else now, not just calorie counting.
Well, at first I went for a few years and I said, will you stop leaving chocolate biscuits around? and they don't do it now, so.
Yeah, to be fair, if me and my mum ever buy like biscuits or something, and we'll like hang it in a cupboard so my dad can't have it then if he goes out, like, quick, have a biscuit. But I think like, not obviously like I want to help my dad in like trying to get better with like losing weight and trying to like curb his, maybe bring his diabetes levels down and stuff. But I think even just like I've realised for my health, like I could be at risk at getting it in the future. So like, in terms of like, I don't want to wait until I get diagnosed. I'd rather try and help myself now and like be better with my health now. So I think it's been a learning curve for like all of us, and not just for like my dad, if that makes sense.